And we are back on a Monday evening. Mr. Billy Daniel Bunter, out to all the underground bass crew. Out to the world famous Alan Demolition Crew. What a legend that geezer. So I feel last night, Sunday, we dropped a big anthemic mix. The week before last, I did a catch-up of all my sets at Rejuvenation. I thought, you know what? For this Music Mondays, we're going to dig deep into the vinyl B-sides, exclusives like that one that I just played that only me and Richie K have got that version. I'm just showing off there by saying that. We're going to play some 89, 90 vibes. We're going to play some 91, get into some Breakbeat 92. We're going to do all of your shout-outs. We're going to discuss tunes and the tunes we're playing, and we're just going to get on a right nostalgic one, and we're going to just play lots of unusual stuff that I like, and we go from that Richie K edit that no one's got, just me and Richie at the moment, into this Musto and Bones, This Will Be Mine. Big up Tommy Musto, big up Frankie Bones. I'm hoping, Frankie said to me that he's in the UK in April, so I'm really hoping that we can get Frankie into the podcast studio to do a Rave Story TV episode with us. And I've got some really interesting podcasts coming up. Sunday we had off. I've been a bit quiet on my overall YouTube long form stuff, but it's the calm before the storm. So I've had I had Eastman in last week. We recorded a 3.5 hour podcast, which is going to go out in 2 parts starting from this Sunday. I've got Kenny Ken in tomorrow evening. I've also got a really interesting one in which both Andrew Pritchard, Genesis, Joe Labyrinth and Paul Ibiza are sitting down with me, and all 3 of them are going to give their accounts of the same situations and moments in time and clubs and raves, but from their perspective. Also, I've got a really good ADHD mental health podcast coming up with Promo Zoe and an ADHD expert called Abby Lemon. And for all those who like the Off on One ADHD podcast, we've got one recorded as well. I'm going to stick with Musto and Bones. I'm going from Musto and Bones, This Will Be Mine, to Pink Noise, which was a Musto and Bones alias. Give me some more energy. And for me, this is absolute 1990, the year specific, rave, original hardcore, techno, energy and vibes. Once again, big up Frankie, big up Tommy, legends. have a little jump there. Now, to all our underground bass crew this evening, out to Lottie78. Out to one of the sexiest men I know, Dan Darkness. Ooh, out to Five Thumbs. Out to Doms, out to Gary G, out to Colt, out to Scam 1. Easy Charlize, out to Easy D, out to Ollie S, out to Razor Fishy. All people are talking about the rave story already in the shout box over on Underground Bass. Of course, April 11th, 8 Arena Rave celebration, and it's the launch. Well, all summer. What are you talking about? For the past few months, all summer. What is wrong with you? So for the past few months, January, February, I've been doing lots of extended sets, like 2-3 hour sets. But this particular rave story, April 11th, if you come to my Bunter 35 years event, the room that we had as the house room, I'm doing a 4-hour set in now, and it's the start of my longer set series all over the UK, and it's going to be 4 and 6 hour sets. Today we're actually planning a 6-hour vinyl set after this one for London, but we're going all over the UK doing these extended sets. And that rave story is the start of that. Also in one of the rooms is the Epidemic 31st birthday. There's an hardcore arena, a jungle drum and bass arena. There's the record fair, the merchandise stalls, the art galleries, all that stuff. If you've not got your ticket yet, get over to Skiddle. Someone just said, the record jumped. I thought it was your mixing, you know, like in that film in House Party where he jogs the decks and says, the guy, he keeps saying to him, chill, you're bumping the decks. He went, I'm helping you mixing. Right. Playing you some of my favourites from 89, 90, but also things that are exclusive, that have the authentic vibe. This Planet E, a little acid edit exclusive mix again that only me and Richie K have. I do believe I recently put this on an acid mix that I did. And the idea of the extended sets is that I can just go in. Big up Mr. Richie K. YouTube, your shouts next.
It was about 6 o'clock in the evening, the sun was setting and darkness just began to fill the sky. When I first touched down on the surface of Planet E, it was a heavily populated planet which had many cities, mostly separated by blacks and whites. We won't say blacks and whites, we'll call one group A, the other group B. I walked through one of the cities, I ran into a group of kids. They called themselves a posse. They were bad, you could tell. They all had the front of their hats turned to the side. They walked with a limp. I thought something was wrong. They looked mad at the world. But then again, so did everyone in the city. The Planet E. As I walked deeper and deeper into the city, I saw many stores. Most of them said liquors. Now mind you, this was a very place. People gathered around, constantly going in and out, trading liquor for pay. Who got the pay? Well, eventually Group A. Now standing on the corner with a brother named Raheem, although heard his mother called Petey. Now Petey was holding a 40-ounce bottle in the palm of his left hand. Now Petey was drinking the same thing, the same place, talking about the same old shit around the same time last year. Just letting the days go by. Every dream and every goal he ever had in his lifetime, that he had money to burn. Then some to spend, letting the days go by, he had a mansion to yacht, a big fat knot in his pocket. But he didn't, I couldn't relate, didn't understand, I couldn't comprehend. Could it be because the economical system was meant to keep him and his group from having self-motivation for living and sharing a more finer way of life? Or could it also be because the group that lived in this city failed to overcome the obstacles we all must overcome and experience the crazy game of life? It's the same as it ever was. Proceeded to the next city, and this was a much cleaner city, a city where everyone had a very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. It seemed like it used to be so hard, a city where you can't go where the others go, cause you don't look like they do, and if you did, you were stopped and asked to see some kind of identification card. And this was a city where people greet each other with a smile. They were concerned about the welfare of one another as they bobbed their heads to their ancient rock and roll. But this is not the first planet that's been touched ground on, and every other planet in the universe seems to play dope music with a beat called soul.
Such a wonderful edit from Mr. Richie K. I'll try and get Richie in next Monday for one of our Digging Deep sessions. And how good was Richie's record collection deep dive on Vinyl Junkie's new Vinyl Junkie UK TV channel. Out to Rick Effect, saying evening Dan, Rich Turner with you mate, headphone raving in the back cave in Preston. Bring on the bangers mate. Do you know what, we're having a slight different a different trajectory today. We've been playing lots of anthems and lots of biggies inspired by my sets and stuff, but today we're going in. Out to Chris Valence saying yes, I loved Unique 3 the theme. Out to Bob Jones saying evening all. Another cooking session with Dan on a Monday. Out to Rob Palmer saying I was a Cool FM and Rude Boy FM and Outlaw FM. Is that a listener mate or a DJ back in the day? He says. Rob says shout out to all the Bagleys and Camden crew. Out to Raw Energy saying good afternoon from Virginia, USA. Billy, would you happen to have the slow remix to Black Acid Tracks Feel Me, Touch Me, Kiss Me, Love Me? Oh, sounds like I'll come on there. The original song is fast, but the house version is slow. Add this posse, let the warriors dance. The funky drum mix. Original breakbeat vibes on this. to Monica Duncan saying evening all. Easy Pete Carter saying yes, proper old school in the house. Out to Sonia, Rock saying what's the name of the first track, please? Well, it was a mashup, and if you follow Richie Kellingray over on Facebook, they're all his exclusive edits that we've been talking about and playing a lot for about a year now, and he's gradually released them all. So follow Richie Kellingray over on Facebook, and eventually you'll be able to get your hands on that. I love the year 1990. Such a magical moment in time. This, the Addis Posse, Let the Warriors Dance, the funky drum mix. And on the next 12, Secret Desire, which was on Vinyl Solution Recordings, which is the same label that brought you Bizarre Ink, Playing with Knives. It brought you Eon the Spice. I'm going to play you both sides of this record. I'm going to play you White Light, then I'm going to flip it over and play you Anna Lies. I'm on a real geeky. I'm not ashamed to admit it, I'm a geek, and I'm on a real geeky one this evening, just playing records that I love and marvel over and want to share with you all. Secret Desire White Light. And I think you can pick this up for really, really cheap. As I say, what years are these tracks? 1990. Peter saying, I remember back in the day, Centerforce 883 live and direct. South Mim Services. South Mim Services was only one junction up the road from my mum and dad's. Rav Bowler saying, yes, Billy, Elton the Bunter. Out to M System saying, oh, I'm listening, it's been a long old week. It has been a long, strange week. There's something in the air. Monica saying, hell yes. That's a Dub Me Crazy saying, loving the tunes, mate. KD in London. Easy Lloydie. Easy Charlize. Lloydie saying, can you shout out to Izzy, please? Big shout out to Izzy. This makes me want to go back in time to the Four Aces, 12 Dalston Lane in the year 1990. Yes, I know. I always talk about it. Oh, but the memories are so fantastic. Out to everyone on my Facebook and Instagram. I'll get onto all them in a bit. And incidentally, have you all seen the Vinyl Junkie TV digging deeps into people's record collections? He's done DJ producer. He's done my old mate Ed Real. If you watch the Ed Real one, Ed Real booked me in 1996-97 when he was a student down in Portsmouth. Then he went on to work for Nucleus, and I've just been interviewed by Ed for something which I can't wait for you all to know about. And then he interviewed Richie K. I know he's got loads of people that he's going around interviewing about their record collections. And next, I've known John Vinyl Junkie for 31, 32 years, and he's always sending pictures of us that he's taken over the years. And he's actually got one, a really old one of me and him actually, which I must share at some point. But he's coming around here next Wednesday and Thursday and staying to we're going to do one of those deep dives into my record collection for his channel, and then he's going to be recording some mixes for my channel. Very dear old friend, Vinyl Junkie, known him for a very long time. We flip it over and play his Secret Desire, Anna Lies. Love that. Turner says, I feel I pretty much lived in the Four Aces back in the day. What a place. And for those who are logged in via Underground Bass, Four Aces is where I met Outrage, Demolition Crew, and his brother many moons ago. God, talk about knowing Vinyl Junkie for 31 years. Outrage I met 33 years ago. To the Futurist UK saying iconic tune. Out to Leanne 2021. Out to Dave 1372. Out to our French with the Fires. SJTH saying what a belter. Kind of up front for the next one. Inner Core, someone whose music we've played many times on Music Monday shows, and also out in my more upfront sets. Matt Inner Core has an acid act called SETI, C-E-T-E, and some of you locked in may have brought the 4-track SETI EP that we really pushed on my social media. This is a track by Inner Core called Chunk. This is the SETI version of that track. So Matt's remixing himself under his alter ego. Big up Matt, Inner Core. We go acid. We go up front for one. Oh, bliss. And then we'll go back to 1990 after this one. Dazzler says, the video when the daughter was playing the decks was a good video, Bill. I enjoyed that one. Was that one of mine? Me and my daughter, Dazzler. Well remembered, sister. It's coming along very good. The drawings are back and hopefully it'll be started very soon. Yes, Rav, see you in April for the 4-hour set, mate. Out to Future Time 7 saying, I'm loving your work, thank you very much. What a name, Herman the Tosser. I then ask, I think it might be pretty self-explanatory. Easy Kevin Frazier. Out to Richards Limited, out to Bobby B and D. Bobby B and D. Out to Pinky, out to DJ Lani P. Now I'm going to go to Hit House Records Holland. I'm going to go Holy Noise, Father Forgive Them, The Truth Mix. Anyone who loves their hardcore, mid-90s, late 90s hardcore, this is an alias of Paul L. Stack. And about a year or so ago, maybe the year before last, I did a video explaining the history of the Amen break in rave music. And this is one of the first ever rave techno tunes ever outside of Frankie Bones that used the Amen breakbeat. 1990 on the year.
They don't know what they're doing.
I love it. Everyone's talking about the aim and break in the live chat. Murphy saying, I found a reissue in a box set of the aim and break. M System saying, I've got a copy of Aim and Brother on 7-inch. I've got a mono, an original mono version, a original stereo version, and I've got a reissue from Soul Jazz Recordings. Murphy is saying, I found a copy of the Aim and Break 45 this past weekend. And yeah, if you never knew, this is one of the first ever, literally, you could count it in 5 records. You could count it on one hand, this being one of the first ever rave, techno, early hardcore records that used the Amen breakbeat. There you go. The producer went on to be Paul Elstack, who made humongous happy hardcore techno records in the mid to late 90s. May 17th to May 24th, the last ever Unity in the Sun, a decade of parties over in Corfu. If you watch the podcast with me, Sonia and Jay, you'll know why we're stopping. We've had 10 incredible years with everyone. If you haven't booked yet, unityinthesun.com. All of our hotels are sold out that you get direct from us, but you can book event only passes, and then you book your own hotel and your own stay. 7 days of absolute rave euphoria in the sun over in Corfu. Incredibly sad to be doing it one last time. This lost techno funk on Paul Oakenfold's Perfecto Records. Of course, that vocal is Frankie Bones. We call it techno. Easy Ali Cook. Joseph is saying Frankie Bones is the godfather of US rave. Absolutely. And to Andre saying belters. Out to Gaz saying top tunes. Out to Mark saying top tunes. Out to Matt saying tune. Hermione's saying, this is nice. Rob's saying, yes, memories of waiting at South Mim services with my jaw swinging. Adam is saying, the memories are flooding back. Out to David, T9, R8B, out to Future Time saying, big tune. M System looking forward to the Unity in the Sun reunions. Hurricane Wind saying, I'm loving this, Dan, so many memories. Can you throw in a bit of Mental Cube for an old Northern Raver? That's somewhere up there, Mental Cube. Rob saying, Billy, 40k subs. Do you know what? We pretty much got, well, we're nearly on 40,000 subscribers. We've pretty much done that in 6 or 7 months on this channel. And I love doing this YouTube channel, and I love sharing history and knowledge with you all. And I'm going to play you Nicolette with Shut Up and Dance, Single-Minded People. And last week, we did a deep dive on this YouTube channel about Nicolette and her amazing music.
Single-minded people, they can always find a way. 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 Single-minded people, they can always find a way.
And I'm going to play you 2 Shut Up and Dance recordings in a row. And what just struck me as I was queuing up the records in the headset. By the way, if you're a regular viewer and listener of the show, you know that I like doing shows where I don't do any mixing. If you're a first time listener, you'll be thinking, what? Why aren't he mixing? There's loads of mixes of me out there, and sometimes I just like doing a Monday show and geeking with everyone. And I'm going to play you 2 Shut Up and Dance recordings in a row. This Single-Minded People was Shut Up and Dance release number 9, and the one incoming is Rum and Black, This Is the Way, which was Shut Up and Dance 17, which was a good year after the one I just played. But what I noticed when I was queuing it up is how much slower it is. And then also I had this massive wave of excitement as a Shut Up and Dance promo sheet from 1991 fell out of the sleeve, and I thought, yes, I'm going to read them the promo sheet that come with Rum and Black, This Is the Way. But alas, it was for Codeine Dream Frequency prologue that was on Shut Up and Dance, so it's actually the wrong press release. But it says, apparently this release is not from the regular Shut Up and Dance Records group of acts. Codeine changed the style for the more hardcore start from the last track on the AA side and work back. I didn't quite get that. And give the whole thing a go in general. Is this the future for Shut Up and Dance? It says, but it's for totally the wrong track I'm about to play you. So it means, the press release didn't mean nothing to me as it was. It's not actually for the track that I'm actually playing you. This Is the Way, Rum and Black. can never understand the Russian way of writing. So my apologies to the person who says, hey, greetings from Moscow. JJS Adventures saying, yes, this reminds me of the barn in Braintree. David says, hello from Tenerife. Hi all. Greetings. Adam says, bangers. Dutch Junglist says, Dan, your premiere yesterday was wicked. Do you know what? I thought after yesterday's mass onslaught in the mix of like 35 anthems in an hour, I thought I needed a little bit of a dig into the record collection today. So something slightly different, completely different to yesterday's show. Or mix. Yesterday was a mix, today's a show. Really says, I always listen for the bangers that I've forgotten. Finsbury, New Tech Happiness is absolutely brilliant, and one of the raps in that is Stevie Hyper D. Easy Sean Goslin. Incoming, we go Biting Back, an alias of Mickey Finn. And we've had quite a Frankie Bones and Tommy Musto theme running through the show. We played a couple of their tracks at the start. We then played you a track that sampled Frankie Bones. And this here, Biting Back Boombox by Mickey Finn. I posted the other side, She's Breaking Up, a few weeks ago on my social media pages, and Tommy and Frankie both come on and spoke about, or on the post in the comments, explaining their involvement with this release, because obviously Mickey Finney's English, and it went over to America and got imported back, hence the very, of course, it's not even very American label and vinyl pressing it is, and then also the shrink wrapped sleeve that it come in. It's still the original shrink wrap that I've got in on my copy, and we all know She's Breaking Up, but this was the other side, Boombox, another absolutely incredible track.
Hey, everybody, the block party is about to start. You can blow up the boom box, you can blow up the regular box, you can blow up the system, you can blow up anything. You can put in your Mercedes and your 4x4, your Audi, your BMW, your Volkswagen, your skateboard, it doesn't matter, because we gonna blow it up like this.
Dance with the speaker till you hear it blow.
asking me to flip it over and play the other side. Do you know what? I wanted something different today, though. And like the next one's going to prove a different tip. M-System is saying an evening of just chilling out and playing records is so nice. I feel very chilled today. Donna says, Billy, you are like a computer full of information. Misspent youth. Easy Rob saying wicked track. Someone simply called The Legend. He's saying fire. Out to Neil Laker. So, sticking with the B-side theme for 2 in a row. We all know she's breaking up on the other side of this Biting Back boombox. We go to Genocide 2 and we play you the B-side of Narrow Mine. This Sirens of Acre Lane. We're going to start cranking up the BPMs ever so slightly. This is absolutely wicked, this tune.
Quarks, gluons, red giants, white dwarfs, Big Bang. There are 8 billion tales in the naked universe. This is just one of them.
Easy, Talk to the Devil, Mr. Richie Kellingray, Richie K, Strange Rollers. We played a couple of his at the start of the show. Out to Gal saying Goosebumps. Out to Jason Patrick saying amazing tunes even till this day. Out to Mark Bateman saying there were so many good tunes, weren't there, Dan? Out to Mark Lively saying all gorgeous. Who, me or the tunes? Out to Jesse Barbary. So if you call the Floyd Dice podcast, Floyd Dice from the House Crew, we spoke about this record by him, FZ, Forbidden Zone, and just to show you how geeky me and my mates are, Floyd says in that podcast, there was a phone call with me that made them reissue this, which was spurred on by Original Gidman. And my closest people in the world of geekiness, beyond anyone else, are Original Gidman and Richie K. And basically, no one knew who this FZ track was. And Original Gidman, being the sleuth and the super geek that he is, he kind of worked it out that it could potentially be Floyd Dice. This was a few years ago. And he said, will you phone Floyd and ask him if he is FZ Forbidden Zone? And the mystery, after literally 35 years, was unravelled, and Floyd forgotten all about it. And thankfully, and you know, I always talk about how I feel so many represses and reissues are kind of pointless. This is one that wasn't, and thankfully Gidman unearthing this track and who it could be prompted a phone call with Floyd Dice that ensured that this really rare record that was exchanging hands for quite a bit of money become reissued and affordable for people. So big up Original Gidman, my mate, who without this may not have been reissued recently. Energy's exciting. Bro, the track with the NWA Express Yourself sample. God, you lot are knowledgeable. Raw Energy recognising the NWA break. TNT recognising the Nitzer Ebb riff. Saying genius idea. Luke Vino saying YouTube is always late with the good recommendations. Well, you've got another 34 minutes of us, mate. Out to Janie Barker. Really 5962 saying frequency. Finsbury saying absolute beast of a tune. Out to Murphy. Out to Groom Lake Road 74 saying I'm a new fan from Italy. Thanks and compliments. Big up, mate. Welcome along. Really 5962 is saying FZ is probably one of the best. Right, so I'm going to a B-side. Carl Cox. This is the B-side to I Want You Forever. It's called Hardcore Massive. We did a deep dive on a couple of second track B-sides recently on my page. And when I did the deep dive about this track, about 20 copies, I think it was, in the Discogs marketplace sold, and then somehow I got the blame for profiteering of pushing music in one of those Facebook groups, and my brain was thinking I'm just sharing music and giving people some cheap releases with great B-sides, and lots of people en masse went and brought it, and somehow I was the one profiteering for it. I weren't the one selling the records, and then because so many of this sold, it then pushed the prices up for new people who were selling it. I have nothing to do and don't make any money off of these records selling second-hand on Discogs. I'm merely the messenger for letting you know that go and buy this for £5 instead of some of the really expensive ones anyway. I've just waffled. So if you see me on my phone, well you are, texting away. I'm basically talking to Chat GPT, and as we get older, we have to learn more things, don't we? So we're in this, or I'm in this world right now, streaming to you guys on different computers, going to underground bass, going to YouTube. I'm not that technically minded with things, so obviously I've not got a team of people or some computer whiz. So I as things are happening, or I think, oh, there was a little glitch or a drop out there, or are the frame rates all good? I'm talking to ChatGPT about it all. So I'm not being rude to you guys and holding a conversation away from the show. It's to make the show as good as I can. Oi, you lot! That is being rude, calling you oi. This is Magoose Project featuring the legendary Brian G of V Recordings. Yes! Mr. Brian G on the production, 1992. So what's really interesting about this Magoose project and Brian G is me and Brian was one of our first Rave Story TV podcast, and me and Brian it was like 3.5 hours long, and not once did we mention this tune in his podcast. And I was going through records the other week and I thought, damn, why didn't we mention that? And it's a 4-track proper 92 hardcore rave release. M System says, so are you asking ChatGPT for advice on good mixing tips? No, I'm asking ChatGPT for technical advice like bit rates and kbps and dropped frames and CPU and FPS rates. Yes, that is all what goes through my head as I'm playing records and doing you lots shout outs. Out to Janie. TNT is saying this was from autumn 1991, Billy. Played all over the gaff. Right, let me just look to see if the year is on this, mate. You're absolutely right. I said 91, didn't I? I said 1991, then something in my head said 1992. Obviously, I'm only human. Amber is saying, does Billy take requests? Can you play Nebula 2 and Thema? I haven't dug that out for today's show. Easy Mr. Darkness. Saying you'll soon be talking about Zimmer frame rates, not technical computer frame rates. Gonna play you two from this EQ EP, This True Devotion. FX Records, then we'll flip it over and play a track called Ghetto Boys. Big Four Aces tune this. Love how knowledgeable so many of you guys are. TNT says FX Records, fantastic techno, breakbeat, hardcore label under the nitrous Westworld banner, top tunes. Dizzy says, I didn't realise Brian G had been making records since the early days. Easy Bad Marsh, Easy Chris. To Mr. Rice, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Bonkers event at Ministry of Sound in September, Bad Boy Bunter. I'm playing 3 sets there. Easy David, out to Monica with the Wallops. Yeah. Bonkers at Ministry of Sound. Is that I should know because we're involved with it. Is that September 12th? We're doing that with Hixie and Shark. I don't know. What do I know? Sonia's probably listening in the other room going, you should know the date of these events. I don't. We flip it over and play you Ghetto Boys. So what date did I say Bonkers was? I've just been informed it's Saturday 12th of September. What date did I say? Of course, I'm playing 3 sets there on September 12th. If you've not got your ticket yet, head over to Skiddle and type in Bonkers 30th birthday. Look at that. Tommy Musto has commented on the post I did earlier about him and Frankie's Records. I love those guys. Musto and Bones, absolute legends. Easy, Frank C, out to Music Candy, out to AKA Setha, out to Coach Troy Brown, and out to the Ush Meister.
Here it comes.
Another track we've done a deep dive on. This, of course, Bitches and Money by Waveful, Mr. Nick Power.
Bitches and money.
Comes. Comes. Here it comes.
So I'm potentially going to play you two, maybe three, probably be two tracks from this Dragonfly EP Volume 1, right, from Swedish producer Stonebridge, who was also Swemix Records, Remix Records, not the hardcore remix, Dirty Harry Records, Stony Boy Music, and basically Stonebridge is an absolutely legendary house music producer that goes back as far as like 1989 with his Swemix stuff. He was also the person responsible for remixing Robin S. Show Me Love, so that riff that has been in all of your heads forever, that was Stonebridge. Stonebridge also made some of the biggest ever like funky house records of the noughties. Hang on, I'm just getting his discography here for you all. Stuff like Put 'Em High, all on Head Candy recordings, massive tracks, Stonebridge and Ultranati, Freecom. It was just relentless, the amount of hits that Stonebridge made. Take Me Away. Did I say Put 'Em High? I think I did, didn't I? I'm just multitasking. I can multitask, but very, very badly. But Stonebridge as Dragonfly made some incredible hardcore rave music, and literally this record, I'm going to play you two tracks from this EP. 1992, also the year that Stonebridge did Robin S. Show Me Love. How different are these two tracks I'm about to play you compared to the house that Stonebridge made? So this whole EP, Dragonfly EP Volume 1 is fantastic. Dragonfly also did Visions of Rage, but it's really interesting, like Stonebridge goes back to like 1988. It even got credits on De La Soul's 3 Feet High and Rising, but obviously an incredibly talented artist. But it's just great to know that they had a little moment in time with the hardcore rave British sound, breakbeat sound, and I really like that. And I'm now torn whether I'm going to play you a techno track or another breakbeat track from this EP. You know what? I'm going to just let it roll into the next track, which is called Nosebleed. Thank you everyone for locking in this evening. I'm back on my A game, and I will be back to releasing content every evening on YouTube. I don't know what it'll be. It all depends on my mood of the day. For everyone on Underground Bass, I want to continue the vibes. Scan 1 is up at the top of the hour. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a wonderful week. And as always, I will be on the internet and on the YouTubes and out in the internet, as it were. This entitled Nosebleed. Thank you, everyone. Oh, as always, please leave your comments underneath the video when we're finished. Thank you everyone for your messages in both the Underground Bass and the live chat this evening. Always appreciated.